Hey everybody, it's me, Angel Benton, and it's time for another Sudsy recap. And tonight, we're talking all about the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. But before we go into the Hills of Beverly, I want to say it has been brought to my attention that it's been requested that I do a Sudsy recap for the TV show The Royals. Now listen, I love the show The Royals, but I'm probably not going to do that. And here's why. One is I don't have space for it on my schedule. No offense, but I've got 4 days of a week are for soap operas, and those will always take priority over all the other shows because I'm trying to bring back daytime television, right? And then Real Housewives of Beverly Hills obviously has a lot of ties to the daytime community. And then there's Vanderpump Rules. And what's the other one that Ladies of London. I love Ladies of London. Now, if Ladies of London wasn't on, I might do the Royals. But here's the thing. First of all, I love the Royals. I love that show. And I have to say that I love me some Elizabeth Hurley. It's funny because first of all, I do love Alexandra Park. And Lord knows I've fantasized about doing many dirty things with William Moseley back from the Narnia days, which was kind of pervy because he was like playing a kid, but he was a grown-up back then. But anyways, regardless. Yeah, so he's pretty hot. So anyway, but the best character in that whole damn show is Elizabeth Hurley. She's so fierce. She is the best. She is the greatest. I love her. I love her so much. I think she is fantastic. And they had this whole little ad campaign before the show about how, how's this democracy thing working out for you? If you change your mind, America, you can always come back to England. I mean, like, that was so genius. It was brilliant. But so here's why I probably won't be doing it. A, I don't have the time because I just don't have the space in the schedule, and I can't be doing 2 shows on one day. That's just too much. And B, they have very short seasons. They only run for 10 episodes. So, that's not that long. So I will continue to watch the Royals, and if you want to chat with me about the Royals, you can do so. And on Twitter, I'm more than happy to discuss it, but I'm going to leave it there. Also, today after I got home from work, I fell into a YouTube channel hole where I was watching all these videos on YouTube, and I, of course, gravitated towards ABBA, but I was looking more for ABBA mashups, and I found lots of good ones. They're so good. What's funny, though, is that there aren't that many Steps mashups out there, but there's tons of ABBA. There's tons of ABBA. Anyways, and there was one, it was Ring Ring versus Hanging on the Telephone by Blondie, and it was a great mashup, first of all. Second of all, Benny was so damn cute. I mean, and I looked at recent pictures, he's still very cute. I mean, Benny is so damn sexy to me. I can't take it. He's so cute. Now, he's been married since 1981 to the same chick, but if you ever want to hop on my side of the fence, Benny, please give me a call. Please. Please. You know what? We wouldn't even have to do anything. You could just sit there and play piano for me. That's all I would care. I'd be totally okay with that. I love me some Benny. Okay. Sorry. Real Housewives. Okay. Beverly Hills. So this week on the Real Housewives, we saw that Kyle Richards and Lisa Rinna were hanging out in New York, and Kyle's opening her 3rd store. This one's in Manhattan, because she already has a store in Beverly Hills, Kyle, and another store in the Hamptons as well, and now she's got one in Manhattan. And Lisa Rinna was there. She was supporting, and she's like, girl, I had 2 stores, and that drove me crazy, so power to you. If you can do 3. So, and it was interesting to see, first of all, it was nice to see Kyle with one of her daughters that isn't Portia. Because we're so used to seeing her with Portia all the time, so it's nice to see her spend some time with other daughters. I know, obviously, she probably spends time with all of her children, but On camera, we just don't see them that often. So it's nice to see her spend some time with someone who's not Portia. And it's also nice to see Lisa Rinna supporting her daughters as well, because her daughter Delilah was basically becoming the new Gigi Hadid. Basically, she's becoming a model, and she's beautiful. She's gorgeous, and I love how when she's meeting with the modeling agency, Lisa Rinna just manages to, say, that she had her vaginally. You're like, did she just say that? Wow. Okay. All right. And of course, she's totally mortified. It's hilarious, though. Anyways, and then there's Eileen. So that happened, and then there was Eileen, and she had so many scenes where she was talking about her mom, and it was so sad. Like, you definitely feel for her, she's definitely being very authentic, and you can see that she's not putting on any airs for the camera. Like, the camera is catching her real life. I will say this, though. Well, no, I'm not going to say that. But I will say that there are some comments that have been made that are going to come off later in life as being insensitive. Yeah, that's all I'm going to say. I'm trying to be somewhat polite. I know, right? Anyways, okay, but she was very heartbreaking, right? Okay, and then there's my girl, Erika Jane, love her. Okay, so Erika she had her dancers that she got for her video expensive, and she was working it with them, and they just showed her rehearsing, and that was nice. But then she has this lunch with Lisa Vanderpump and Dorit, because they're going to a white party. It's not the white party. They were not filming at the white party, which they should have, because Erika Jane performed last year at white party at the Tea Dance. But this was for some white party where was it? It was somewhere. Anyways, it was some white party. And before they went to the white party, they all went to Pump. And that's where they had the meeting with Lisa and Dorit and their husbands and Erika. Erika's husband did not come. I love how Erika's husband, for the most part, stays above the foolishness. He's like, really, I'm not dealing with you. Like, you know what I'm saying? But he gets involved when he has to be, so he's not like a ghost husband like Kristen from Real Housewives of New York, like her husband kind of was. And he's definitely not an asshole. He's like a total sweetheart. Like, Tom Girardi is really sweet. Like, the things he got for Erika for her birthday, he got her a fucking $1 million Chagall painting and a panther ring. Damn. Do you want to adopt me? No. Erika has a son she's more than happy with. And plus, I'm closer. I think I am. No. I'm 3 years younger than Erika, so I'm definitely not young enough to be adopted as a son, but that's okay. That's okay. But anyway, so in the conversation, I think that there was definitely some miscommunication going on, because, Lisa on Vanderpump on one hand is talking all about the British sense of humor and how they can take the piss out of each other and it's okay, blah, 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 right? And Dorit says, yes, I think Americans need to relax a little bit. And Erika is like, bitch, you're from Connecticut. What are you talking about? But then Dorit says, yes, I understand that. As an American, I'm saying we as Americans need to calm the fuck down. So that kind of goes, and then something comes up where Erika mentions she's not wearing any underwear. So Lisa goes right for her snatch. She just starts grabbing for it. Now, listen, I wasn't looking down there just because if someone's having a conversation with me, I'm going to look at their face, not between their legs. But second of all, She had like she was using her napkin kind of like a prayer cloth. Now I know Phaedra from Real Housewives of Atlanta would be like, "Yes, girl, use that prayer cloth." But but if you read the blogs afterwards, Erika is really kind of offended. She felt a little abused afterwards. She's like, I don't know why she felt the need to go inside my dress. Like, I wasn't sitting with my legs open. I had that prayer cloth or my purse at all times. So it was a little sad. But from a British sense of humor, they I can see where they don't take it that seriously. So I mean, they're probably both a little right, and they're probably both a little wrong on the topic. So anyways, I'm looking forward to next week's episode. It should be good. So thank you so much for logging on today. I do appreciate it. You can follow me on Twitter at Angel Benton. Also, you can hashtag RHOBH or actually hashtag Real Housewife shit to talk the Real Housewife shit with me. And then we will talk tomorrow about Days of Our Lives. Hashtag days. Okay, peace out. Have a wonderful night. Wubba, wubba, wubba.